time you come over, you have to argue with me.
I've already booked our flights. What do you expect me to do?
Double check with me, Lawrence.
Everything has to revolve around
No,
I asked you 2 days ago, and now you're telling me that I can't go?
Some couples experience a lot of conflict during separation. They need help to sort out what's best for themselves and their children. Four Catholic social service agencies have combined to offer a new case management service for separated families in Greater Sydney, Wollongong, Outer Western Sydney and the Central Coast. CatholicCare and CenterCare have offered professional services to the whole community for the past 70 years.
You and Fiona can hopefully work through some of the issues and concerns that you have, and hopefully...
They have provided counselling services for over 6 decades and were among the first community-based agencies to receive funding and accreditation from the Commonwealth Government to provide family dispute resolution services to assist separating families in dispute. For families with multiple and complex needs who are going through separation, the current system is hard to navigate. Few people know where to turn for help.
Our agency saw a gap and we decided to offer family law professionals, the courts and other referrers a streamlined referral pathway with a single 1-800 number so they could more easily refer clients experiencing conflict in separation for comprehensive screening, assessment, case management and referral to other support services. We've had a very positive response from the legal profession to this new approach.
The Keeping Kids in Mind program is beneficial to the legal profession, both the lawyers in private practice as well as the courts, because often dealing in difficult, complex matters, they have difficulty in ascertaining where they should send their client for intervention and help, whereas this allows them to use a professional in the field to determine which process and which service will best suit that particular family.
Most clients either self-refer to CenterCare services or they are referred either by another agency or by a lawyer, and sometimes the court themselves. Well, generally when clients have separated and their marriage has ended, they might be coming to us for counselling for grief and loss assistance, or they might be coming for family dispute resolution, which is where mediators will help them sort out their parenting issues or issues of property, and we can support them in resolving all of those issues. So what was some of the confronting stuff?
Probably mostly to realise that the two co-parents are going through completely different things for different reasons at different times.
Yeah. When we assess the needs of families, they can be very varied. Or for some individuals it might be for counselling, or it might be for family dispute resolution. For some it might be some more extended needs, and where a family support service might be able to assist, or a mental health service, or a drug and alcohol service. So it really can be anything that is causing concern for that family at the time.
I'd like to welcome you to Keeping Kids in Mind, which is CatholicCare's 5-week post-separation parenting program. And it's really been written for parents who are experiencing conflict post-separation, to help give you some strategies to overcome that and to really understand.
The Keeping Kids in Mind course is a 5-week educational course that has been designed to help parents see what separation and conflict means for their children through the eyes of their children. This can be a life-changing experience for parents.
What Keeping Kids in Mind gave me really was, I think, 2 things. One was a strategy for dealing with communication with my ex-wife and trying to minimise the conflict. And the second thing was giving me a better understanding of how conflict was impacting on my children.
As a case manager, I'm able to work with all the other services that this family has been referred to, including legal practitioners.
So everything that we do is really about trying to draw the parents' attention back to the needs of their children, separate out the children's needs from those of the parent, but then support parents to address the children's needs.
Hi Ruth, glad you could come in. Come through this way.
Having a centralised person the family can go to means that the family as a whole aren't forever telling the same story to a different professional. that lessens the impact upon the family of the process itself. It helps lawyers understand that by working collaboratively with other organisations and other professionals, we can in fact perform a better service for our clients, not just at the time of going to court, but longer term.
Our objectives with this new service are improved psychological and relationship outcomes for separated parents and their children, especially separated families where there has been entrenched conflict and or families experiencing complex needs. The Keeping Kids in Mind case management service will also be a better vehicle for improved communication and collaboration between family law practitioners, the courts and social services providers such as CatholicCare and CentreCare.
To find out more, call Keeping Kids in Mind 1800 55 46 46 or visit our website www.keepingkidsinmind.org.